4 Palestinians were killed early Monday morning after the IDF bombed the Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital complex in Deir al-Balah. Now, a 19-year-old named Shaban al-Dalou was filming himself donating blood and documenting his family's displacement. Now, he and his mother were burned alive. Now, Shaban still had IVs in him when this strike happened. And there were, I want to say there were multiple people caught on fire. And you could see it on video. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already seen it. And there were tents next to the hospital, and those tents basically caught on fire. And he lost his life that way. And he was just a few days from being 20 years old. Now, a lot of the large news outlets, they're not going to just break down these people's names and things like that. They're just going to tell the story and kind of move on. And some of them, they just not going to report it at all. But I wanted to at least put his name out there and let it be known what he was kind of doing at the time and why he was even there. Now, Netanyahu, they're saying, is considering a plan that's like a starve or leave kind of thing going on in the north of Gaza. And it was a plan suggested by members of the Israeli government. And they're saying that some people are thinking that it already started on October 1st because they haven't let any humanitarian aid in since the 1st of October. And what some people are thinking is they're just really trying to run all these people out the north so they can basically take it over. And what I'm taking from it, they're just trying to take that land. So that's why they're kind of rounding these people up. They're saying that they got a week to leave, and if they don't leave, then anybody there will be considered a terrorist and they'll kill them. Now, this plan hasn't been enacted yet, and they're saying Netanyahu is just thinking about it. But hopefully he won't do that, but we'll see what comes of that. But to my knowledge, it hasn't started yet, but it seems like some people feel like it already has started and it's just kind of slow rolling into it. But from my knowledge, it hasn't officially started yet. And also, they're saying that Israel agrees to only bomb military bases in Iran, which what that means to me, and what it means to other people, is that the U.S. basically paid them to not bomb places that they weren't comfortable with them bombing, like the nuclear sites and like oil refineries and things like that. So I had spoke about that before, about the U.S. basically paying these people to not take things too far. So it's just more and more money being spent. They just sent some billion-dollar thing over there to protect Israel. Like, I think it's like adds on to the Iron Dome or something like that. But there's more and more money being spent on these people when you have people over here who are kind of displaced from hurricanes and things like that, and they want to act like they don't necessarily have all the money for them, but they give $3 billion to Israel every year, from my understanding.